Hello MotoGP fans, welcome back to ZNGP Today. The radiant smile adorning Marc Marquez's face spoke volumes after his impressive debut with Gresini Ducati in Qatar, leaving no doubt about his happiness with the team and his new bike. As he gears up for the Portuguese MotoGP, let's delve into the joyous atmosphere surrounding Marquez's journey with Gresini Ducati. With Fermin Aldeguer's confirmation at Ducati, the ripple effects on their MotoGP lineup for 2025 are inevitable. As Ducati maintains its position as a powerhouse in the championship, the addition of Aldeguer signals a strategic move towards long-term success. After a solid fourth-place finish in Qatar, Marc Marquez is analyzing his performance and drawing inspiration from the reigning champion. Let's delve into Marquez's insights and his approach to the upcoming round in Portimao. In the high-stakes world of MotoGP racing, adhering to strict tire pressure regulations can make or break a rider's performance. Ducati has unveiled a real-time countdown system aimed at helping its MotoGP riders maintain optimal tire pressure levels during races. Click subscribe button and the bell icon for MotoGP news update. Marc Marquez's debut with Gresini Ducati saw him secure a promising fourth-place finish in Qatar, setting the stage for an exciting season ahead. Despite narrowly missing out on the podium, Marquez's performance showcased his potential to compete at the highest level with his new team and machinery. It is a dream come true. He reached the front positions quickly and finished very close to the podium in his first race with this bike. Carlo Merlini, Gresini Commercial and Marketing Director, reflects on Marquez's debut. Marquez's infectious happiness was evident as soon as he stepped into the pit box after the race. Carlo Merlini recalls Marquez's beaming smile, emphasizing its significance as a testament to Marquez's contentment with his new environment and the promising start to his journey with Gresini Ducati. As soon as I arrived at the box after the race, it was enough to see the smile he had to understand what he felt. And when Marc smiles, Merlini describes Marquez's joy. Despite narrowly missing out on a podium finish, Marquez's fourth-place result in Qatar was hailed as a solid performance by the Gresini team. With high expectations for the upcoming races, Marquez's confidence and determination to consistently challenge for top positions are evident, setting the stage for an exciting season ahead. There are fourth places that leave a bad taste in your mouth, but this initial fourth place from Marc has the taste of a solid performance. He will be able to be there at the front in almost all the races. Merlini shares his optimism. As Marc Marquez reflects on his exhilarating debut with Gresini Ducati and prepares to tackle the challenges of the Portimao circuit, his infectious happiness and determination set the stage for an exhilarating season ahead. With the unwavering support of the Gresini team and his own indomitable spirit, Marquez is poised to leave a lasting impression on the MotoGP world. Stay tuned for more updates as Marquez continues his thrilling journey with Gresini Ducati in the Portuguese MotoGP. Ducati's acquisition of Fermin Aldeguer reinforces their status as a formidable force in MotoGP. Similar to Pedro Acosta's signing at KTM, Aldeguer represents a commitment to long-term success, bolstering an already star-studded lineup. With Francesco Bagnaia's long-term deal secured, Ducati remains a brand to beat, poised for continued dominance in the championship. Fermin Aldeguer's arrival casts doubt on Jorge Martin's future at Pramac Ducati. While Martin's desire for a factory team seat is no secret, Aldeguer's signing adds further uncertainty. Martin may explore opportunities with other manufacturers to secure a factory ride, potentially reshaping Ducati's lineup for the 2025 season. With Aldeguer's arrival, Ducati faces decisions regarding their current riders. Enea Bastianini's performance will influence his future with Ducati, while Marc Marquez's potential inclusion adds intrigue. Riders like Marco Bezzecchi and Alex Marquez could also play significant roles in Ducati's lineup reshuffle for 2025. Fermin Aldeguer's addition to Ducati's MotoGP lineup marks a strategic move towards long-term success. As Ducati navigates the complexities of rider reshuffling, decisions regarding Jorge Martin, Enea Bastianini, and Marc Marquez will shape their lineup for the 2025 season. With a focus on maintaining their competitive edge, Ducati remains poised for continued success in MotoGP. Despite securing fourth place in Qatar, Marquez acknowledges the gap to Francesco Bagnaia and Jorge Martin ahead of him. Recognizing Bagnaia's status as the reigning champion, Marquez highlights the importance of learning from his performance to further improve his own results. Bagnaia finished 3 seconds ahead of us, and he's the reigning champion. It's from him we need to learn to further raise the bar. Marquez emphasizes the need to learn from Bagnaia's performance. Marquez provides insights into the competitiveness of his rivals, emphasizing that their performance is not solely attributed to riding the latest factory-spec GP24. Despite riding an older bike, Marquez acknowledges the superior performance of Bagnaia and Martin, emphasizing the importance of focusing on his own improvement. They are faster. They were much faster than the others last year in the second part of the season. So I don't think it's only the GP24. They are riding better than me. Marquez reflects on his rival's performance. Despite the challenges, Marquez remains optimistic about his progress and his ability to compete at the highest level. With a focus on patience, enjoyment, and continuous improvement, Marquez aims to consistently fight for top positions throughout the season. I want to be patient this year. I want to enjoy it again. I want to fight for the top 5 positions, and it's what I did in Qatar. Every day I improve my riding style. Every day I change a few things that help a little bit. Marquez shares his mindset for the season. As Marc Marquez reflects on his performance in Qatar and prepares for the challenges of Portimao, his determination to learn from the best and continuously improve shines through. With a focus on learning from Francesco Bagnaia and Jorge Martin, Marquez remains optimistic about his prospects for the upcoming rounds. Stay tuned as Marquez continues his quest for success in the MotoGP Championship. The repercussions of failing to meet the mandated tire pressure limits in MotoGP races are severe, with significant time penalties imposed for violations. Riders must meticulously manage their tire pressures throughout the race to avoid penalties that could cost them valuable championship points. If you get a penalty, then you are out of the points because it's quite a strong penalty. For me, too strong. Marc Marquez shares his perspective on the revised time penalties, acknowledging the challenge they pose for riders. Ducati has introduced a sophisticated real-time countdown system to assist its MotoGP riders in monitoring tire pressure levels during races. This system provides riders with a clear countdown of laps completed above the minimum pressure threshold, enabling them to gauge their compliance with the regulations as the race unfolds. We just have a countdown of laps, how many laps you have to be inside the regulation. Once you are okay, meet the minimum laps, you are free to overtake and be in the front. Fabio Di Giannantonio sheds light on Ducati's innovative approach. The introduction of Ducati's countdown system introduces a strategic element to MotoGP races, with riders strategically positioning themselves within the pack to maintain optimal tire pressure levels. This strategic gameplay could lead to dynamic race dynamics, with riders jockeying for position to meet the minimum pressure requirements. We could see some games during the races to try to be inside the regulations and maybe not races where one guy goes in front and does his race alone. Di Giannantonio discusses the potential impact of the countdown system on race dynamics. Ducati's innovative countdown system offers MotoGP riders a valuable tool for navigating the intricate tire pressure regulations enforced in races. As riders adapt their strategies to meet the minimum pressure requirements, we can expect to witness thrilling race dynamics and strategic gameplay unfold on the track. Stay tuned as MotoGP riders leverage Ducati's cutting-edge technology to maintain their competitive edge in the quest for victory. Thanks for watching ZNGP Today. This is your MotoGP news update. See you in the next video.